Folks just finishing up their work week, making their way into Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. So the Bronx Bombers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Aaron Sanchez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
First pitch on its way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Grichuk. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99.
Digging in now, Aaron Judge, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, base is empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. A A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Yanks leave 1. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. James Paxton will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched well his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Count now a ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Two out, nobody on. One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Paxton's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Second inning coming up from Toronto with no score. Here's Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's a .333 hitter.
Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to right center. Grichuk on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 10 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 3-1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's set, and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Sanchez stands at second with 2 gone. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The set and the 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Randal Grichuk. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The right fielder, Randal Grichuk.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
So one away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box now, number 13. And he fouls this one off. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Standing in, Brett Gardner, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Center fielder, number 11, Brett.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was
Now
way behind him when the swing came through the zone.
Miguel.
I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So with one away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
and this is low, ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Two and 0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one.
Down to 3-1.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
One out, nobody on. Once again, a 3-2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone up into the second deck.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 9. Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available. Or why not pick up a 4 or 6 game mini plan? Perfect for those final few nights of summer vacation. Visit any stadium ticket window for ticket information. Fans, since 1980, Make-A-Wish has granted life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Children who have wishes granted build the emotional and physical strength needed to fight their medical condition. To help and support our cause, please visit us online at wish.org.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way. This ball will be chopped foul.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They're down 1-0. So coming to the plate, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Brandon Drury.
Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. A ball and 2 strikes now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Justin Smoke now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He
right
looks
fielder,
really
number
sharp
15.
out there, guys.
Randall Grichuk.
Stepping into the box, Rendell Grichuk. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto, but they're up 1-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off
stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
At the plate, Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and 1 strike. Torres, base runner at first with 1 out. Behind 0-2 now. Now a throw over. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit softly on the ground to third. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. The Yanks held in check. They trail this one 1-0. Next to bat for Toronto, number 13. He's
Leading
0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Voigt has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kendry Morales.
Striding in, Kendrys Morales hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. And that's too high. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Freddie Galvis will be next. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Galvis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Galvis behind 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Runner at second here with one man out. Popped up. Sanchez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The batter, number 9.
So stepping in, Danny Jansen, runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. With runners in scoring position this season, Jansen is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations. Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
The 0-2. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pillar's there. One away.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. Weekly hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gurriel has got it, and the side is retired. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Adam Ottavino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 3, Brandon Drury.
At the plate, Brandon Drury. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino, just a 1 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
Digging in, Justin Smoke. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Popped him up. Void in foul ground. And the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled to first. Morales is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Hard hit ball to short. Galvis has it. Galvis on the slide. Got him. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Zach Britton.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rendell Grichuk. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's gone 2 for 5. Bases are empty, one man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So striding in, number 13. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Britton's ready. First pitch on the way. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Leading off the inning, Torres, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one. And there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. He was a ground out victim last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Brett Gardner, as he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. Drury into foul territory. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Gurriel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. Here's Kendrys Morales. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Line toward center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 9.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
0-1. Here's the pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And no one will get this one. Galvis stands at first with one out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Britton pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to Rogers Center following this break. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-1. Line toward right center. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff
Now
man
back.
on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate.
Miguel.
He's in position to do some
And
damage.
Duhar.
It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Ryan Tepera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Ready with another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped straight up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball club.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. As they've taken the lead, it's 3-1.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. For his career in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. 3 runs already home here. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready on 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Tepera rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Here's another 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. That's popped up.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
The next 3-2. Here's a pop-up now. Drury will put this one away, and his side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. One last shot for the Jays coming up. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Chad Green is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. Lifetime in this matchup. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Kevin Pillar.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Voit moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Drury. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Rendell Grichuk, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 0 for 7. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Drury is off at first with 2 away. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. New York earned their 109th win, best in the division. Zach Britton gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Chad Green wraps it up for the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-1. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Angels got 11 hits overall as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-2. The Houston Astros totaled 11 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 8-2. The Rays swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 8-6. The Chicago White Sox launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-2. The Tigers had 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 5-2. The Cleveland Indians combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-2. The Marlins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Braves 3-2. The Nationals combined for 10 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 5-0. The Reds racked up 11 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-1. They now have 5 straight wins. Mike Minor collected his 8th win overall, helping Texas to a win against the Brewers 4-2. The Cardinals swatted 4 home runs in this one as they sank the visiting Buccos 11-6. The Dodgers went deep 4 times as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 11-6. German Marquez got the W and now has 5 this year as Colorado beat the Padres 4-1. Mark Melancon earned the win, his 4th this season, as San Francisco took care of Philadelphia 3-1. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.